welcome to a new episode. Today it's more to do with the NSX-R. We're actually going to spend some time and try to correct the paint. It's actually in pretty good condition considering it's 30-year-old car and it's been sitting outside for a while. And I'm here with my good friend Aki, who owns one of the nicest 33 GTRs in the world. We'll do a separate feature on that eventually, but he's the OCD master when it comes to like washing and preparing cars to make them look the best. So I've got his assistance for a few hours today, and we're at his place, his really cool man cave, and we're just about to wash the NSX-R. But before we do that, we're gonna actually measure the thickness of the paint, right? We've got a
So I do have this
paint gauge,
which I think might be useful. But if the paint hasn't been, if this car hasn't been in an accident, I would expect it to be OEM spec.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it doesn't look too bad. Obviously, you can, see the swirls.
Yeah, it's got some swirls, but this is, I mean, for a, how old is this car?
Well, 30 plus years old.
Yeah, I mean, it's in really good shape for 30 years old.
Honestly, I think the only part that we might struggle with is the actual black roof.
Yeah.
This section, like you were saying, we should probably do this by hand, right?
Very gently, too.
Gently.
Yeah. I mean, although I do see the scratches there. And then this is gone. You're going to have to...
Yeah, this is probably going to get replaced. I'll let Ben handle that. This, too, either has to be resprayed. Clear coat is faded.
Is that?
Actually peeling off.
Yeah.
That's... we'll see what we can do with the wheels.
Piece there.
I think these eventually will need to get resprayed, but we'll start with a quick look at the panel, each panel, right? The thickness of the paint on each panel, and then we'll take it on from there with a wash, clay bar, and start cleaning the interior as well. So it's going to be an interesting day. 196.
Oh, it's got thicker paint there, huh?
I guess they painted it knowing that it might. It's exactly the same reading, 196.
Interesting.
Okay, so. First of all, I know a lot of people are probably going to be commenting below that we're washing the car outside. And they're probably, going to have some water spots because of the heat. But unfortunately, we don't have any other option. This is Japan. The space is what it is.
No.
Whoa.
No. We're going to wash it,
okay.
But we'll dry it when it's still wet in the garage.
Oh, I see.
Therefore, there shouldn't be any water spots. That's why we have this garage.
There you go.
the spokes. Spend the money. Exactly.
So even though the car is dry, I wanted to try Aki's new toy. Tell us what this is, Aki.
So it just blasts a lot of air. Shall I?
Go for it. Okay.
And instead of using towels, my recent obsession is to use something like this with no cables,
Yeah.
strictly battery powered, to dry.
We need to hit the lights, by the way. So Aki has this nerdy type setup here, so he can polish his cars with all the brightness needed.
Yes.
Way better.
So there's no water anymore.
Yeah, but there'll be water here. Look, just blow that away, see what it does.
Dry.
Dry, yes. Now I want to try that. Give me that.
There's some water here.
There you go.
You got to remember, you're not just blowing the air, you're blowing it off.
Oh,
the
yes,
water off.
I was enjoying that too much.
Yes. I'm very happy it is.
Oh yeah, that's like night and day.
Alright, what you guys are you posting now, Dino? That pink issue?
Okay,
What?
Aki, you ready for this? This is a moment of truth.
Okay, that's
All right.
it. Ooh.
Oh yeah, that makes a difference.
Very nice. Wow.
Wow, that's impressive. Of course, the paint will need to be reapplied at one point, but for now, this will do.
Looks good.
Look at the haziness on this side. Yeah. All the black parts have been done. Way better than before. You can actually see reflections. It's kind of highlighted all the blemishes, stone chips, clear coat, etching, but not bad. And now Aki started on the interior. Doing a quick wipe down of the dash. Okay, so the polishing session, or sessions rather, have come to an end. I think we've accomplished what we set out to do, and that kind of bring a bit of shine back to the 30-year-old paint, and especially the roof part, which was pretty much the biggest transformation that we saw. So I'm happy to bring the car back to the owner, and at least it's looking a little bit better than when I got it a month back. I hope you enjoyed all the content that came out of this car. I'm really privileged and very lucky to have been given this chance to spend over a month with an NSX-R. So a big tick off the to drive list for me, and I hope you enjoyed it.